Understanding, I always tip 20%. Hello, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a common phrase used in many English-speaking countries. I always tip 20%. Whether you're dining out, taking a taxi, or receiving any kind of service, understanding this phrase is key to navigating social and financial interactions. Let's dive in. Tipping is the act of giving extra money to someone who has provided a service. In many English-speaking countries, it's a customary way to show appreciation for good service. Tipping isn't mandatory, but it's often expected, especially in the hospitality industry. It's an integral part of the culture in places like the United States and Canada. When someone says, I always tip 20%, they mean that they regularly give an additional 20% of the total bill as a tip. For example, if the bill is $50, a 20% tip would be $10. This phrase indicates that the person follows a personal rule of tipping a specific percentage, which, in this case, is quite generous. The standard tipping percentage varies, but 15 to 20% is common in restaurants and other service-based industries. By saying, I always tip 20%, the speaker is highlighting their generosity. They're stating that they consistently give at the higher end of the customary range, reflecting their appreciation for the service provided. Tipping customs vary greatly around the world. In some countries, tipping might be included in the bill, service charge, while in others, it's not customary to tip at all. Understanding the phrase, I always tip 20%, helps in appreciating these cultural differences and the speaker's personal tipping habits. We hope this video has helped you understand the phrase, I always tip 20%, and the cultural nuances of tipping in English-speaking countries. Remember, tipping is a way of showing appreciation for service, and the amount can vary. Stay tuned for more insightful English language learning content.